A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly.
Everyone, please welcome.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're ready now for the anthems. Well, if that doesn't get the juices flowing, then nothing will. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
Things already rolling. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family, remembering his father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind and marauds his way around the pitch.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And it's Ødegaard. Berger. Bellingham. Now it's Gordon. Gordon venturing down the left. Gordon. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Gordon has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And the keeper beats it away. Worth a try, but not this time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Haaland. Now it's Solot. And it's Bellingham. Rice. And the pass is intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kane! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Norway are looking to go forward now. Well, that pass isn't the best. James tries to play it through. Madueke puts a cross in. Bellingham, and again! So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
We're up and running then. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Berger. This is a promising build-up. Nicely weighted ball. Could move up a gear here. Madueke. Madueke puts a cross in. And that has been cleared. He's in a great position here. Anderson finds himself offside. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in some...
Getting up there! Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. O'Reilly. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And here's Madueke. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Kane. A probing pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. Ødegaard. Norway are looking to go forward now. And here's Gordon. Cleared without hesitation. And it's O'Reilly. He's had it taken off him. Haaland. Spread to the right. O'Reilly. And it's Rice. Anderson. Now, can they get him away? Berger. Now Ødegaard. Anderson does well to get it back. Takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. James. Bellingham. Very nicely done. Just eases him off the ball. And that's gone loose. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's rather hopeful.
Oh, he's done well. Great stop.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's O'Reilly.
Oh, that's neat.
Rice. Anderson. Anderson! Oh, that's a waste.
Anderson probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
James makes the interception. Gets a good foot in there. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a key interception.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Madueke.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Madueke clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's hoisted clear. Nice control. Anderson. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Good ball, good take. Over to the right flank. Madueke. Madueke tries a cross.
England really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set.
Oh, he's having a go! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Haaland clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ryerson. And it's Berger. Now it's Sorloth. He's found a way past. In with the challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Madueke. And now the breakaway. Bellingham. Spread it left. Gordon gets into a good position. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to clear it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. Space for him to turn and look. Looking for the run. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Bellingham wins the duel this time, and that was asking for too much. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Crosses it in here.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Madueke clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Anderson. Madueke. Upright and purposeful. Ødegaard. Now it's Sorloth. Here's Haaland. That looks a cracking ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. James. And it's Rice. And it's Bellingham. Madueke receives it in a wide position. Can he finish? Goal, England! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
England, after 29 minutes, is number 10, Bellingham.
England have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
I couldn't quite sort his feet out in time to get it under control.
James. Madueke. And it's James. Defending of the desperate variety. Berger. Ødegaard. Quality ball. Now it's Sorloth. Ødegaard. Here's Berger. He's on it. Can he get away? Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a goal kick. James. O'Reilly. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's forced to go back. Konsa. And it's James.
Oh, great feat, that.
Haaland. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that is a nice touch. Ødegaard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's well spotted. Berger. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He is through here! Bellingham. England are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And it's made its way to him. Can he get on the end of this? Ball swung in. Tries to get it clear. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ødegaard. Now it's Sorloth. He's got away. Now it's Berger. Ødegaard tries to cross. Pickford deals with that nice and simple. And he's being shifted off it. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. There's some great running on show here, but he's having a hit! Keeper's not concerned by that.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Anderson. Madueke. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, nice touch. That is great defending, so alert. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No luck with that dink over the top. Knocks it into space. Kane. Shifted it to the flank. Looking to play him in. That's put paid to the danger. Played in. Out of play for a goal kick. Now it's Sorloth. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now this could be a chance. Sorloth showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Ødegaard. Terrific effort!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Kane.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's good play. He's having a pop! Defending of the desperate variety. No, he's missed it.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And here's Kane. Haaland.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Haaland. Oh, this looks sharp. And for the first half, that is that. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
And if you do have
England
a chance today,
come in
please
leading
take some
by
time out
just
to
the
give
odd
your
goal.
support to our Better Stadium Fund.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this
And
game,
there they
as well
are.
as intent.
Please welcome our players,
But
everyone.
I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
England just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. So let's get the ball rolling.
England definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Rice. Now O'Reilly. And here's Gordon. Good feet, well played. Oh, that's fabulous. Gordon with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Referee has just said play on. He has found a way through. James gets a foot in here. Played out to the left flank. Gordon. Gordon venturing down the left. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Lovely bit of skill. Takes aim and crosses. And it's claimed by the keeper. The message is clear, none shall pass. Gordon. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Gordon making good progress. Berger defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Anderson. He'll try from distance! And for a moment, time stood still. Now it's Sorloth. Stones does really well to win the ball there. And he's running through. This looks promising. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Oh, a delicate chip through. That is good alertness. And here's Sorloth. He's looking wide. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Chance to deliver. Keeper has taken decisive action. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's O'Reilly. Ødegaard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now this could be a chance. Great chance! And that's a sharp finish. Norway are back in business. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 9, Erling Haaland.
Norway restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, good effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Not the most accurate pass. James.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gordon's cross. And it's hoisted clear.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Berger. Looking for options for movement. Sorloth. Oh, now chance, surely! Goal, Norway! And the comeback is complete. Reflections on the goal?
Yeah, it's wonderful work, Peter. He just got his head down and absolutely drilled it. Good luck getting to that for the keeper.
Number 7, Sterling.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Berger. And he's intervened well there. Ødegaard. And And he's had it nicked away. O'Reilly. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Kane!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, he's played it in low. Nicely spread. And it's Ødegaard.
Oh, really well played.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Ødegaard! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And here's Haaland. Berger. Kane is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
He's found a way through. Now the ball in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a really well-measured ball. Madueke. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that is out of play. That's a decent clearance. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Madueke. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And they can counter here. Kane. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Haaland. That has been slung wide.
Pretty robust defending.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
O'Reilly attempts a clearance. And that is headed for... Oh, great leap! And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Rice. And here's Gordon. Bellingham. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is... And the shot! Glorious! A finish right from the top draw! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Anderson really has looked sharp, hasn't he? I get the feeling he fancies himself against this defence now.
England drag themselves back again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Bellingham. Can he get it through? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's managed to get rid. Tries to play it through. And it's Kane. That's been cut out, well played. Berger. Now it's Sorlot. Great vision. Can he finish? Goal! Norway! Into the lead once more.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
The goal scored for Norway.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Number 9, Erling Haaland.
Norway have their lead. Gordon, nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's shifting through the gears here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Berger. Haaland. Spread out to the left. Oh, can he get onto this? Stones. And it's Rice. Bellingham. O'Reilly. Threads one in. Oh, he's got shot at goal! And he's stuck it away! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Norway can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Substitution
Well, I think his
progress.
job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack, just change the rhythm up front.
So again, we have parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let...
Tries a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And the keeper's got it again. Berger. Played out towards the right wing.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Here's Gordon. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Pinches it off him. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played down the flank. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. He's had a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitutions taking place.
So their fourth quarter of the game. That has been knocked clear. Norway have the chance to go the other way. Has a look and place it forward. Oh, good spread. Great pressure, plenty of it. Now it's Bob. That's a throw. And that was nowhere near his best. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Gordon tries to pass it through. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Haaland.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Bellingham. O'Reilly. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bob. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Gordon. That is lovely. Rice. Now that is commitment to the cause. They're up to 5 corners now. And now they can spring out of defence. Berger. That's a cute ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Gordon. That's a good run down the left.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Bellingham. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Out towards the flank. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Konsa makes a dash for it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Can he get it through? Now it's Haaland. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Bob. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bellingham, given the lift of his goal. Gordon. Bellingham. And here's Kane. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Haaland. And the shot! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, he's done it! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it.
The goal for England, number 20, Madueke.
England found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserved this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Well, that is one way to stop him. Goes down, but nothing given. England do have a chance to counter here. Out again for a throw-in.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the finish! And that is that. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Rice taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes,
Please
Peter.
turn your
They didn't
attention
half
to the
make it
screen
hard on
for
themselves, but
information
sometimes